One of the most famous real life generational curse legends in America is the Bell Witch Curse, a terrifying story that has haunted Tennessee for over 200 years. In the early 1800s, John Bell Sr. and his family settled on a farm in Adams, Tennessee. Everything seemed normal until strange, unexplainable events began occurring. It started with knocking sounds on the walls, then invisible hands pulling the children's blankets off at night, and eventually, a disembodied female voice whispering and laughing in the darkness. The entity, later called the Bell Witch, began to speak more clearly, identifying itself as the spirit of a woman named Kate Batts, who had supposedly cursed the Bell family after a land dispute. She promised to torment John Bell and his descendants. The Bell Witch was not just a ghost, it was a violent, intelligent, and malicious force. The spirit tormented the family, especially John Bell and his daughter Betsy. Betsy Bell was often found with bruises and red handprints on her face as if someone had slapped her. The witch would pull her hair, pinch her skin, and scream in her ears at night. Neighbors and visitors also heard eerie voices, saw objects move on their own, and felt invisible hands touching them. By 1820, John Bell had become seriously ill. His symptoms were strange. He often felt his throat closing. His face would twitch uncontrollably. He suffered violent seizures. The family discovered a mysterious black liquid in a vial near his bedside. One morning, John was found dead in his bed, and when the family gave a drop of the liquid to their cat, the animal instantly died. The Bell Witch then laughed hysterically and declared, "I did it, I killed him." After John's death, the witch's presence lessened, but she promised to return in 7 generations. Many believe the Bell Witch curse still lingers, with descendants of the Bell family experiencing bad luck, untimely deaths, and paranormal encounters. Even today, people visiting the area report disembodied voices, shadow figures, and violent poltergeist activity near the old Bell Farm and the Bell Witch Cave. Some historians argue that the story is folklore, but there are court records, newspaper articles, and written eyewitness accounts from the time that suggest something truly terrifying happened to the Bell family. The Bell Witch legend remains one of the most chilling and persistent generational curse stories in American history. Would you dare to visit the Bell Witch Cave?